There's blood on the corner. Dun, dun, dun. So it wasn't dropped here by accident before she was killed. It must have happened in here. It looks about like... Oh my goodness. Let me try that again. It looks like my doubts about the doctor are confirmed. But for some reason, I still feel unsure. I almost feel like this is too good to be true. Like I'm being led along. If the doctor were behind it all, surely he could avoid casting so much doubt on himself. Just what is he after anyway? But I'm not worried about who is doing what and why. I'm worried about finding the one who did this to Larry. I need to talk with Sakia.
So you think that it would take a fair amount of time to get a human up like this and distribute them into boxes, Doctor?
Correct. Even if she were cut up last night and distributed this morning, it would involve a good deal of physical labor.
Stop adding
Sorry,
the...
I keep trying to roll the R's by accident, because he kind of... I'm trying to copy Alan Rickman, and he does that sometimes, but I keep doing it at the end of words, so it makes me sound like Scottish Alan Rickman. Sakia?
You again.
Can we go to the maintenance room? We need to talk.
Very well.
Mr. Shiragane,
Yes, Doctor?
just as an aside, it would be impossible for one such as myself.
Even with the knowledge and tools of a physician?
Even so, I am not a particularly healthy person. Too much birdseed in my youth. Not a healthy person.
You're not a person at all, you're a bird.
Dun dun dun! The doctor is slightly impaired down his right side, you know. He is. I never knew. I was injured long ago.
But you is not.
Ago. Correct. My right wing never fully recovered, though. It rarely poses problems in daily life. A human corpse is heavy. It seems like a bit much to go dragging around with one wing, don't you think? Yes, it's all true. It's even recorded in the faculty medical records.
Why are you able to see that?
It is. I see. Thanks. I'll remember that. 'Cause he's the killer. Bwah, bwah, bwah. I tell Sakia about what I found in the infirmary as we head to the maintenance office.
Should you be talking about that in the halls when somebody karate chopped you from behind? Meaning, Fujishiro Negiki's records and the doctor have something to do with the medical center?
I think so, yeah. I wonder about the other records, too. Why you, me, and Larry all together? Could that really be a coincidence? Did you go there often after you moved here or anything?
Not once. Nobility knows no illness.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen him sick, and he always seems pretty lively. I hadn't known about the doctor's injury. Kind of a bad thing to find out now.
Bad. Because it's inconvenient to your theory. We must remain just. No harm can ever come from learning more of the truth.
I guess so. Maybe it's because he's not very active, or because he never leaves the infirmary, but I guess I... Oh, there's no I there, that's why. But I guess I've never really had the chance to notice his disability. If he couldn't have done it alone, it makes it seem more likely that he was working together with Yuya.
Blasted mongrel. No good can ever come of his presence. He merely confuses the issue. Salutations! Were you gossiping about me?
Yuya!
What a pickle. I guess I'm the topic of choice among the boys as well as the girls now. Not that I mind. Don't let it get to your head, mongrel. We weren't saying anything good about you.
That's right, Yuya. From your point of view, we were subjecting you to vile slander and ill gossips.
You're very frank, Ryota. Nothing wrong with that. What kind of slander? Perhaps you shouldn't say, lest my fragile heart shatter like a maiden's crystal glass dropped by an unkind lover.
It should be obvious what we were talking about from our faces alone, but he's completely relaxed. It's because he's a psycho.
Oh, she's quick. Okay, we'll keep going.
I doubt his heart is made of glass, though. Used tires, maybe. Something that is completely impervious to abuse.
Your unsolicited presence saves us the trouble of looking for you. We demand answers from you. You lied. You met Hanazawa in the infirmary yesterday. Did you kill her? So you doubt me. I'd love to see your evidence.
We found her ID stained with blood in the infirmary.
You are duty-bound to answer. What did you see in the infirmary yesterday? And what did you do? Well, I can't tell you anything. Sorry. I can't say anything at all. Cease this foolishness. You know something, don't you? Do not attempt to dodge the...
Ah.
Oh, here comes the scarecrow.
Uh-oh. Stun gun! Stun gun!
Stun gun!
How
we do that together.
Yuna's my favorite K-pop model. What?
Just
He's just a real... He's a stan, you know? Run, you two!
Such terrible timing. Nobody likes a man who can't read the atmosphere, Mr. Scarecrow. Is this the time for jokes? Run! Go! Rhoda seems to have left us in the dust. Maybe we should hurry up a little. Well, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look like it's noticed us. I guess it's not too keen on chasing people. Your idle flirtations sicken me. Filthy mongrel. Shh. Do you want it to hear us? How about this? I'll go first. Lure Mr. Beanpole Man towards the cafeteria. You head for the maintenance room while it's distracted, okay? You plan to act as a decoy? Don't think this will stop me from suspecting you. I wasn't asking you to. I've been your ally until now, so I stop now. Our ally? Anyway, run for it as soon as we're out of sight. I do.
Sakuya, you're okay. I was worried that maybe you got caught.
Indeed.
Isn't Yuya with you? We never got him to answer anything.
I do not know. He ran in the opposite direction.
We don't have much time left. I think the only thing to do is get him to talk to us and then confront the doctor.
Saki didn't tell us that he was using himself as a decoy to lure the scarecrow away.
Nope. He's been helping us this whole time, but I don't know if we can still consider him our ally.
Our ally. Indeed.
You've always been separated, right? So you don't really know how he usually acts, or if he'd be likely to do something like this, or...
How could I know? He and I live in different worlds. As my father said, I couldn't know.
I'm an only child, so I don't really understand siblings, but I think I know how you feel about him, Sakuya.
Do not make me repeat myself. He and I have no connection. But I want to believe that. He is not my enemy.
Looks like Sakuya isn't entirely sure what to think. Prime suspects are the doctor who aided his family and his own half-brother. If I were given the same situation, I would not be as calm as he is.
It's true.
We should write in the notes and then go talk to the doctor. Go find out exactly what happened in the infirmary. These typos are throwing me off. We figured out a lot of things, but there's still a lot that remains a mystery. It's 6 p.m. We don't have much time.
Oh yeah, wasn't it 10 p.m. that we're waiting for?
Yep. Can we solve this and get out alive in only 4 hours?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's go, Sakuya. Huh? Sakuya?
Oh. Your friend already left, young one.
Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier? He's planning to confront the doctor alone.
Father is of pure bloodline, and so his life is of the utmost value. By extension, the doctor who saved his life must also be valuable. I must not disrespect him, because that is what Father told me. My brother, born of a low father, is a worthless being. So it was the mother who cheated, I guess? Though he looks noble, his veins flow with filthy, impure blood. I must not associate with those of low birth, because that is what Father told me. But I am no longer sure. What is blood? Why does it divide us so? He's having like an existential crisis.
Oh, hello again, Shirogane.
Where's the doctor?
He said he was going back to the infirmary. Maybe he forgot something there.
Thank you.
You're going right after him? Don't you want any tea? Well, be careful. He looked rather troubled. I hope he's all right.
Doctor.
Mr. Shirogane, you look quite fatigued. Would you care to rest for a little while?
You are wrong, are you not, sir?
Whatever could you mean?
I wish to learn the truth. What did you and Sakazaki do? Which of you decided to kill Hanazawa?
That's not something to say without proof, Mr. Shirogane.
But then...
Then, we have but little time left. Perhaps I shall explain things to you.
Oh, here we
Info
go.
dump! I did not kill Miss Hanazawa.
You didn't, but you did.
This is the truth.
Of course. How could I let myself be swayed by idle rumors? The doctor could not possibly carry out such an atrocity.
Mr. Sakazaki did not kill her either. Which raises the question, who did?
Sakazaki admitted that he was involved in the crime. He cannot possibly be.
I merely said that he did not kill her. I did not say he wasn't involved. Of course, the same applies to myself.
The two of you did not kill her, but were involved. But then, who did kill her?
Oh dear me, this won't do. Talking to you makes me feel like I'm about to fall asleep. I suppose these are the limits of a mere mongrel.
What did he just say?
He just called you a mongrel.
Doctor,
Oh, he knows about your true birth. He knows something about you. Could you be quiet for a minute, Mr. Shirogane? You bore me. You filthy, low-born mongrel.
Whoa. What are you saying, sir? I am not like Saka.
You did well. Thanks to you, Mr. Kawada has found almost everything he needs. Just one more push and he'll be done. Thank you, Mr. Shirogane.
A glint of white steel.
Oh, you about to get stabbed.
His left wing slowly traces an arc through the air. I'm dying. I'm dying. What did he say? Why was I left behind? I can't think.